Check 1, 2. Thanks for tuning in. Right here on the Mr. Show. I, Red Pill Rickster, doing it live and direct from you. Straight from Toronto, Canada, giving you a Canadian perspective. A Canadian view from a Jamaican-born Canadian. This show today, what I'm going to talk about today on today's show is this thing called the Passport Bros, but it's going to be broken down even more to the Passport Dryland Tourist, Passport Cis. Now, what I mean by dryland tourists is people that tour around their own land and act like they're tourists. Something like that. All right, so more immigrant women here in Canada happen to be married than Canadian-born women. Immigrant women and men were more likely to be legally married than the Canadian-born in all age groups, okay? In 2006, 60% of all immigrant women and 66% of all those who had arrived since 2001 were married. Now that's in comparison to 43% of Canadian-born women. So I don't know. The Passport Bros are traveling overseas and they're trying to find themselves a beautiful woman. So I want to play this video clip right now. And this lady is saying that we don't need to travel overseas as a passport bro. Beautiful women, immigrant women who have certain values are right here. So let's check it out and see what she has to say. All right, let's check it out and see what she has to say. All right, so right now, Passport Bros, she's saying that we don't need to go anywhere. We can get the Passport Bros right here.
And you're steps away from flying to another country to become a passport bro. The question is, do you really have to spend that much time and money on traveling to another country, getting familiar with it, just to meet a nice girl? I'm here to give you a better option. Marry an immigrant. Immigrant women are feminine, we do respect our men, and you don't even have to fly across the globe to meet us, because we took care of it. Watch this video and you're steps away.
Stop the cap.
Yeah! The problem I have with that is that when an immigrant woman comes over here to the Americas, what happens is she becomes Americanized. And that's game over at that point. All right, we're not going to finish, though. We're not going to end there. Let's finish. Let's continue on right here, okay? Check this out.
Native New Yorker. They had
So she's gonna tell a story right
native
now
New York
about a native New Yorker woman. I believe she's Japanese of descent, and she met herself a beautiful African-American man, and this is the story. So she's pretty much advocating that we don't need to travel as passport bros. You do not need to travel abroad. Anything you want, right, is right here in cities like Toronto, Canada, where I'm from, cities like New York, cities like Miami, we're very multicultural. All right, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Like and subscribe, and also leave me a comment in the commentary section, right? And also press the notification bells so when I post a video, you get notified. Red Pill Rickster on the Mr. Show.
Native New Yorker. They had an instant chemistry, they got married, and they had a kid. Handsome mixed boy. And she's a perfect wife because outside of raising a kid, being a wife, she is also super successful with her career. She's a VP of a top 3 bank in the US and she's working on Wall Street.
Hold up right there.
Stop the cap.
No, she ain't lying. She probably is a VP and working on Wall Street and stuff, but just understand, ladies, men don't care about your career. It's actually a red flag to us when a woman brings up a career right away because we don't really care about your career, girl. Yo, we want to care about if you have time to spend with my needs, right?
She's a beautiful, smart, hardworking, and humble woman. What's not to like here? Let me talk to the biggest concern you have right now. Is this woman gonna use me for a green card? I know many of you are scared of being exploited by this so-called green card girlies. Here's the thing. Any relationship is about exchanging. It's about providing value for another person.
Hold on a second here. I'm wondering if she's really going to try and validate, be a sucker for a green card. It's game over at that point. Continue, girl. What you saying?
Providing value for another person is about what you're bringing to the table and what you're getting. A nice, supported, and loving wife who will become a US citizen because you want her to, because you want to help her. That's what you do for the loved ones. Moreover, if you go abroad and meet a woman there, you build a life and house together, the likelihood of you being fucked is much higher.
Stop it right there. If you go abroad and find yourself a beautiful woman, you're helping to take care of her and her family, because you know how that goes. Right? How is it that you're going to be like? What's she talking about? How you're going to be? You're not going to be, right? You're going to be fine. Come on, girl.
Check this out.
Her country, her rules. Abroad and meet a woman there, you build a life and house together. The likelihood of you being fucked is much higher. It's her country, her rules, which is not going to happen if you marry an immigrant here in the US. So I'm telling you, a reason to marry an immigrant number 3 is an exposure to the new culture. Apart from this values and gender roles thing, being married to a person from another country is amazing. There is no doubt there. First and foremost, it's the language. Imagine having a chance to learn an entire new language and opportunities to meet an immigrant woman.
So hold on. So if you went to another country, that would be the same thing. Imagine you have a beautiful little child in another country, and the child gets the opportunity to learn that language, and while you teach the child some English, right? So I don't know what the...
I was talking about earlier. If you live in New York just like I do, these are some options how to meet your future wife. First, you want to see where immigrants...
Let's just stop it right there, because the advice that she gave already... Seeing the advice that she gave already. Shut that down, man. Come on, man. Give me some more better advice than that, girl.
Holy frijoles!
And now you want me to actually go and listen to this advice? All right. So she's saying that she lives in New York, and what she's saying right here. Check this out.
First, you want to see where immigrant communities are. Just look for ethnic areas. And if I just for all, I'm not even helping you, I'm just helping my single immigrant women out there to find their love and to settle down. Hope.
I don't agree with this advice, but everybody has their perspective. Like and comment, and also leave something in the and actually subscribe. That's what I wanted to say.
Now that you know
You can't make this shit up.
You just can't, bro.
all of this, you'll find your love and you'll meet your dream woman.
Somehow, I do not believe her. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Show. I Red Pill Rickster. What? Till next time.
I'm feeling good.